Have you ever just gotten up when you were getting ready to go to work and just stopped and looked at the surroundings around you? So often we get up and we hurry through our lives, go to work, go wherever we're going, get in our cars, drive there, get out, go inside, do whatever we have to do. And we never really look at what's around us unless it's a car or a person or some busy thing happening. We have this beautiful, wonderful world, just absolutely gorgeous. Even the stuff that looks dead and old is gorgeous. And that was all provided for us so that we could have rest in our minds and our spirits, so that when we live life, we can enjoy it. And the things that we do because we have to do to get through life, it's made, the menial things, it's just made small because we have this wonderful, beautiful world. We need to take time and understand that without doing that, we're just living our work lives. But we work to live. So I'm going to give you just a few minutes of the beauty that God provides where I'm at. And it's not even spring yet. It'll be hard to imagine. So even if this is just a couple of minutes, maybe less, maybe more, take the time to see my beauty that I get to see every day. And then when you go out and get up in the morning, even if you're going to work, even if it's raining, you got to travel, take the time to look for the beauty, because that's what we live for. So here we go. I want you to pay attention to that oak tree. It's surrounded by about 20-foot azalea bushes, so you really can't see the massiveness of it. That tree's been on earth longer than anybody watching this video. It's been providing beauty whether we saw it or not. I don't know if you can see at the foot of there, but there's an old grist mill. That's where my great-grandmother would grist corn or flour for the little store that was a little bit further over on the property. Where I'm taking you to now is where I basically grew up learning how to fish. I fished in many, many places, but this little very old pond that needs some work to bring it back to really life, this is where I began everything in the fishing world. My grandmother and I and my brother, we used to go out here, and she had a barn over there. You can see it. It's in a lot of my other pictures and videos. Right to the left, there used to be a board that she would put down, and we would pull up worms for the fish. Or we would come along in this tall grass, and we would find grasshoppers and crickets. One time, when we were fishing with some people, they wouldn't let my brother and I have any bait, so my grandmother went out and found a grasshopper for me and the smallest cricket for my brother. And in this corner over here was the shallow part. It used to have a big old tree, and it was shallow, and it was all thought that the big fish wouldn't be around that, so we were kind of relegated to that. And I kind of understand that because we were small enough to really need help putting the bait on, and we were using a cane pole. And my little brother, and I'm talking about 4, maybe 5, caught a pretty good sized 2-pound or better bass right out of there on that little tiny cricket that barely even covered the hook. And it was so big he had to pull it backwards. He just walked backwards and pulled it up. That was the beginning of his love for fishing, and it was also the beginning of mine. It's sort of like golf. You can have the most terrible game of golf, and then you hit that one shot, and you always want to come back. That's exactly what fishing was like for me. This pond is definitely older than anybody watching this video, and it has provided many, many, many years of enjoyment for our family. So, as I said, maybe you can't see the beauty in this video. Maybe you notice the scars, like the burn pile over there, or the tree that is rotten out, just standing there. Maybe it was struck by lightning. Maybe you just see the brown grass or the duckweed in the top of the pond. But in reality, it's beautiful. It's something we should give thanks for. So let's all think about when we get up in the morning, no matter what we got to do, search for beauty. And with that, I'm going to say, see you next time from Arden's Den. Thank you.